It's 2022. That's a year that is new. And on this episode of Tripod, I'll talk about how I have something that can help you with your marketing. I had a good rhyming thing going there.
You're listening to Tripod, a podcast produced by Tricycle Creative to help safely navigate creative business owners through the worlds of digital marketing, strategic content creation, and business growth. Host Ross Herosian is a marketing consultant, content creator, and entrepreneur who brings you helpful tips, social media updates, inspiring interviews, and his own unique perspective on how to tell your story and grow your business. So if you're interested in being a better marketer, business owner, or creator, sit back, relax, and let's get pedaling.
Welcome one, welcome all. Hello, friends. It's another episode of Tripod, the Tricycle Creative podcast. And yeah, welcome to 2022. Now, of course, new year, new initiatives. I hope you're starting something new, or at least making some alterations. The beginning of the year is always very exciting. I will tell you this, my inbox and phone has been ringing off the hook with solopreneurs and small business marketers that are turning that corner, or at least making the decision that, hey, I'm going to start something new, or okay, I need to get my house in order to improve something that I am doing. Now, in this episode, I'm sharing with you something new that I have launched because I think it can help you. Actually, I know it can help you. I have launched the Marketing Clarity Community. The Marketing Clarity Community is here to help solopreneurs and small business marketers who are struggling with their marketing by providing an online space where you can, 1, improve your marketing skills, 2, increase your digital marketing knowledge, and 3, expand your support network. You know, being an entrepreneur, solopreneur, even small business owner, sometimes it can be a lonely experience and you don't know who to trust or who to go to. You know, that's definitely a big component of this community. And it's all of those things so that you can grow your business. Now, I've been working on building this community for over 6 months now. So I got to tell you, this is just as much an announcement as it is a celebration. I don't do a good job of celebrating accomplishments or wins. I am very much a what's next. Okay, we finished it. Okay, now what? I'm a big now what next person. And sometimes you gotta stop and celebrate and appreciate and even reflect on the things that you have accomplished. So consider this, I'll give myself a light golf clap for the work I have put in here. Now, in building this community, I had a lot of decisions to make and a lot of ideas. So I just want to say thanks to those of you who are in my inner circle. My inner circle peeps was a small group of collaborators, creators, business owners that I know and trust. They really helped me by providing their feedback and their own ideas. So thank you very much to the inner circle. Now, one of the biggest decisions I had to make about building this community was, where would it exist? So first, maybe the obvious answer, or the place you'd go to, is like, oh, Facebook groups. Well, if you've been around and listened to my podcast, particularly the last handful, I do a No Facebook November every year. And, you know, without going into the full detail there, I did not want to connect a core part of my business to Facebook, be reliant on them. So for me, Facebook groups was actually not a direction I wanted to go. I had an existing Facebook group, but I'm moving it and closing it down over to the new community, which I'm going to talk about here in a sec. Also had LinkedIn groups. I think people have varying opinions on LinkedIn and even wildly swaying usage rates. Some people are in there all the time. Some people are never in there. I don't seem like I get a healthy in between. Then you get into the Reddit or Discord, and I think that those were just a little bit too unfamiliar for my core audience, right, of solopreneurs and small business marketers. That those are not necessarily places where they hang out a lot, and it could be a foreign land, if you will. So when it came down to it, what I needed was a platform that had community, membership for when and if I want to grow this, and probably most importantly, and learning functionality. I have a ton of courses, how-tos, boot camps, guides, things like that. I needed, wherever I housed this community, to be able to support that, but also have community features. And where I landed, and I don't even know how I came across it, honestly. I think I did a lot of different variations of Google search, but I found one platform called Mighty Networks. Now, this is not an ad for Mighty Networks by any means, but I want to share this with you because I do think it's important. Mighty Networks, if you are out there looking for something similar, fantastic platform that does kind of bring together all of those elements: community, membership, and learning. So it has been a great platform with great support community, and yeah, it's fantastic. So I'm going to tell you how the Marketing Clarity community is different than any other group you're a part of right after this break. Pinky swears and handshakes, they were all well and good when you were a kid, but when it comes to your creative business, you need contracts. Contracts protect you, they provide transparency, and in the event that client turns into a nightmare, they can give you a clearly marked escape route. That's why I use PandaDoc. PandaDoc was the first software I purchased for my business because I recognized the importance of being able to easily create proposals and contracts that clients can review and sign electronically. You can even integrate with popular payment collection systems like QuickBooks or Stripe, so as soon as the contract is signed, you can get paid. Client in the books, money in the bank. Use the link in this episode description and start your 14-day free trial. With PandaDoc, you can stop crossing your fingers and start counting your money. So the first way that the Marketing Clarity community is different than any other group you're a part of is that there is no algorithm between us. You know, with Facebook groups, Facebook's algorithm decides what content you see. And while there are a ton of factors that determine what you see, ultimately, we know that it will be weighted towards content that will keep you on Facebook. So, if you're anything like me, and maybe you're more akin to waste your time watching a skateboarding dog, instead of maybe actually giving some time to learn about a valuable SEO tip, then guess what? You're going to see the skateboarding dog. It's not productive. Inside the Marketing Clarity community, you will see every single business marketing growth tip, video, how-to guide that I share with you. There is no man behind the curtain. There is no computer artificial intelligence determining it. It's all there. You see it all. The second way that the Marketing Clarity community is different than others is that it is designed with a single focus. I want members who are committed to growing their marketing how-to, their marketing know-how. I want people who want to be better marketers. I do not want marketing rubberneckers who say they want to be better, but somehow just expect it to happen overnight with no work or investment, right? I want to help you, but I can only help you if you accept that help. And I think this is something that a lot of you can relate to, where you get people, you join a group, and all it is people who like post, here's a link to my website or something endlessly, right? They're not committed to the central cause of that group. That's different in Clarity. The third way that my Marketing Clarity community is different than any other community group that you're a part of is no spam. I promise to carefully curate the content inside of this community so you are consistently getting value. It is a commitment that I take very seriously, and one that extends to all members of the community. You know, I just talked about it a little, but it falls under this category too. If you're just looking to come in, post a link to your business, and then leave, this community is not for you. And the final way that my Marketing Clarity community is different than any other group or community you're part of is that I am working very hard to bring in only lovely, helpful people. You know, it's kind of bittersweet because we've all been working so hard to help social media companies grow their platforms while we neglect our own. So my goal with the Marketing Clarity community is to fill it not only with people who want to be better marketers, but I want you to share your knowledge and your struggles from your entrepreneurial journey. We are all at different stages with our businesses, and I know that together we can help each other. I am absolutely bringing to this community the concept of a rising tide will lift all boats. Of course, I am in there and dedicated to helping you be a better marketer. But I also understand and appreciate that marketing is not the only part of your business. So if I can connect these lovely, helpful people who have insights, experience, advice, or help for other aspects of your business, that is what I am going after. Okay? This is important. This is a community. And I take a lot of pride in building a community full of awesome people. So if you are a solopreneur or small business marketer who wants to be a better marketer, who is willing to invest in their business, and is awesome, if you're a jerk, sorry, like I said, you can't come in. Then I want to see you inside of my Marketing Clarity community. I will put a link in the description for this podcast. Of course, you can learn more at getmarketingclarity.com. That page will talk a little bit about our Clarity coaching program, which will really help you if you don't have a marketing plan. But you will also find on that page a link to the Clarity community. The Clarity community is free. So I would love to see you inside there. I would love to have you join us. I would love to help you be a better marketer. So until next time, until I talk at you, or honestly, until I see you inside the Marketing Clarity community, then I encourage you to keep pedaling.
Thanks for listening to Tripod. Be sure to subscribe and rate the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, or wherever you listen. For show notes and past episodes, go to tripodpodcast.com. Connect with Tricycle Creative on social media at Hello Tricycle and learn more about how we can help you with your marketing at tricycle-creative.com.